Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah, wa ala alihi, wa sahbihi, wa man tabi'u bi ihsanihi yaumiddin, amma ba'du. Hello everyone, welcome to this video. This time I will tell you all about a Sirah, that is a story of Rasulullah or other Muslim. But this time I want to tell you about Rasulullah. But let's not forget to always say thanks to our God, the whole universe, and that is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's been give us enjoyment, so many of enjoyment, and that enjoyment can be health and others. If you want to count all of Allah enjoyment, you can't even count even a single, but you can count a single, but not all of them. And second, let's never forget to say salat and salam to our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That's been guided us from the darkness to the lightness, and from Jahiliyyah era to the Muslim era. In this video, I want to tell you all about a story that Rasulullah from Mecca to the Medina. We all know that when Rasulullah in the Mecca, there are so many Quraysh. There are so many Quraysh that, wow, they want to kill Rasulullah. So, let's start. Before I go to the speech or the story, I want to introduce myself. Hi, my name is Ahmad Mirza Ahsan. You can call me Mirza or whatever you want, maybe Ahsan or Ahmad, but just call me Mirza. And I'm from an 8th grade. There are so many 8th grade, like 8A's, 8B, from to 8E, but I'm from 8A's, the best of their class. So, in the first of the story, that so many Quraysh that has been surround all of Rasulullah's house, but they didn't know that Rasulullah in the house, he prepared some sand in his hand. So the Quraysh, when Rasulullah opened the door, they want to kill him. But Rasulullah have a sand, they didn't know. So Rasulullah opened the door and throw the sands, and he read, what did he read? He read Yasin, Surah Yasin, from ayat 1 to 9. But then Rasulullah ran to the cave of Sur. Do you know the cave of Sur? It's the place where Rasulullah sleep in there when the Quraysh tries to find him. Then Quraysh, they're all blind. But after they blind, they open the door. Then they think that Rasulullah is asleep. But they didn't know that inside of the blanket was Ali bin Abi Talib. Then the Quraysh, they give a question to him. Where is Rasulullah and Abu Bakr? There was Abu Bakr in the side of Rasulullah's house as well. But Ali bin Abi Talib said, I don't know. But Quraysh slaps him. Then bring him to the Kaaba to tell the information where Rasulullah and Abu Bakr. Then, in the other side, Abu Jahal, he goes to the Abu Bakr's house, because we all know that Abu Bakr is go to the cave of Sur with Rasulullah. So when he go to the Abu Bakr's house, he saw in the inside there was Asma, Abu Bakr's daughter, and he questioned her, where is Rasulullah and Abu Bakr? What did she say? I don't think Asma would tell him. So Asma said, I don't know, bruh. And Abu Jahal slaps her. Oh, wow, a boy slaps a girl. Well, Asma earrings fell. Not fell like this, but ripped his ear. It was all blood in his ear. It was very hurt, I can't even imagine. But then, after that, Christ find Rasulullah. He tried to find everywhere, but then they saw a cave. But we all know that inside the cave there was Rasulullah and Abu Bakr. But after Rasulullah went to the cave, a spider made a home or a web. So, and then a bird make an egg in front of the cave. So they would think if Rasulullah went inside, the egg and the web or the home of the spider is broken. So when it's broken, they will think they are inside, but it's not broken. They try and find it. Then inside of the cave, Rasulullah and Abu Bakr stay in there for 3 nights. But then there was so many holes in it. So Abu Bakr ripped his clothes and put it in the holes, but it's not too much. There's only one hole that doesn't have clothes in it. So Abu Bakr, he closed the holes with his feet. Then they sleep. But Rasulullah sleep in Abu Bakr's lap. Then in the hole, an insect bit Abu Bakr's leg, and Abu Bakr tried to scream, but he cannot, because Rasulullah is trying to sleep and he don't want to wake up him. I mean, dreaming is very good, but it's Abu Bakr needs help. But then he cried because all of his tears. Rasulullah wake up. His tear fell and got Rasulullah. That's why he is wake up. Then Rasulullah wake up and then he looks at Abu Bakr. Why are you sad? Abu Bakr said, I got bitten by an insect. Rasulullah said to Abu Bakr, why are you sad? Abu Bakr said, I got bit by an insect. Then Rasulullah looked at the bitten of the leg. Then he spit on it. When he spit, it got healed. Like, wow. But then after 3 nights, Abu Bakr, he is helped. But in the cave, there are 2 people who helps Abu Bakr and Rasulullah. And first is Abdullah bin Abu Bakr, Abu Bakr's son. He went to the cave at the night. He come back to Mecca at the morning or maybe in the dawn. So Qurayshi won't know that Abdullah has been to the cave. So Abdullah's job is to give food and give information what is Qurayshi doing in the Mecca. And then the second is Amir bin Fuhaira. He is Abu Bakr's slaves in the past then, but he is free now. Thank God that Abu Bakr is now a Muslim, so that Amir bin Fuhaira is now alive in the safe of the religions. Then Amir bin Fuhaira's job is to give milk of the goat so that Rasulullah and Abu Bakr can drink it until they are full. And then after 3 nights, they all went out. Then they see Uraikid bin Al-Layth. He is the street sign. He gives us information where should we go, where do we go. Then they go with Uraikid bin Al-Layth. Then Rasulullah take a break at the big rock when Abu Bakr is looking for somewhere. But Abu Bakr see someone who has a milk, and a milk is very good for us. But there was not even many water over there, so they only drink goat milk because cow is not very that many. I mean, it is in a desert. If it's desert, there are so many goat and maybe a lamb, because I only see a lamb in there. Then Abu Bakr asked for milk. They gave, but then Abu Bakr did not drink. He gave it to Rasulullah, so Rasulullah can be full. Wow, this is very, very kind of him. Then they go again. When they stop, they see a camp, which is from someone who is but she has a goat, but did not make any milk of it because it is too much. So Rasulullah give permission to make the goat red, and when the goat is red, the goat can do some milk in it, and then when they have some milk, they can drink it again. And then when they can drink, they got full, they go again. After they go, they found Ma'bad's husband. His husband, look, there are milk of goat. he is so mad. I think he wants to kill there. So after that, Rasulullah just go. And then when Rasulullah wants to go to the Medina, there was Surah. He wants to kill Rasulullah. Then he goes to Rasulullah with his horse. When he almost gets to Rasulullah, he fell. Oh, because the horse got a rock in it, so he fell. Then Rasulullah is still going and going, while Surah is trying to get him, but it's not getting him at all. Okay, then Surah, he made a deal with Rasulullah. After making a deal, Rasulullah finally made it to the Medina. I'm very proud that they have been so long from Mecca to Medina. Okay, I think that's all from me. I'm sorry if I have any mistake. And please always remember this story. This story is very important to us. And very, very important. Because if we don't know Rasulullah's story, how we will know Muslim? I mean, Rasulullah even made his first prayer is in the Masjid Nabawi. Okay, maybe that's all from me. I'm sorry if I have any mistake. And the last I say, Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.